Yeah, DXB today, travel special for you today. And as was mentioned already, one of the reasons that so many people call this place home, one of the reasons so many people want to come here is the connectivity to the rest of the world. And talking of connectivity, the Arabian travel market kicked off today with 2,600 exhibitors representing more than 161 countries. With us now is the exhibition director, no less, Danielle Curtis, who's torn herself away from the exhibition floor to be with us. Really appreciate your time. What is a busy time of year. Wow, just how big is ATM? I've been here for over 25 years now. I've seen it grow and grow. But ATM 2025 just seems to be bigger and better. I know it's a phrase we use time and time again. It's been backed up by the numbers. But can I just ask you about the connectivity thing? Because again, we like to see ourselves as a little bit of a hub here in Dubai, in the region. And connectivity, it means so much more these days. Why is connectivity so important to the travel industry and to ATM?
Well, thank you, Tom. It's great to be here today, and what an exciting first day we've had at ATM. Connectivity, every year we focus on certain aspects of travel that is pivotal or core in developing tourism. Theme of developing tomorrow's tourism through enhanced connectivity is pivotal to today. And if you think about Dubai, if you think of the region, if you think of everything that's happening across the region, it's all centered back to connectivity. It's not just about technology and innovation. It really is about connecting across borders. It's about connecting communities. It's about the physical connection between Dubai and obviously the inbound, outbound traffic that's coming in the region and is core to Dubai tourism's strategy. So connectivity, really core. We do mirror that across all of our platforms, and of course the 3 stages that we do have at ATM. It's a common theme, and trends around connectivity. I heard we were talking earlier on about the trends of outbound. What are the hot destinations? What's core? And really, if you think about the expansion of just DXB, if you even look across to Saudi, the 3 airline carriers, the development of their infrastructure in airports, really is a direct impact on ATM. So the scale of ATM grows along with that. The scale in terms of, it's not just a Middle East event with Middle East attendees. It's now really core lucrative markets are Asia. That's where the biggest growth is for ATM. And when you look across these key regions, Asia, you have Southeast Asia, India, China being quite core and central outside of the growth that we're seeing in travel tech and innovation at ATM this year.
How do you see the ATM basically contributing to Dubai's vision, being the global hub for travel trends and basically attracting more of what the ATM actually delivers?
Well, Dubai tourism, I guess key drivers is to drive volumes into this region. The infrastructure obviously is built, it's luxury hotels, the theme parks, the offering is quite vast. When you talk about driving economic impact, business events is core to their agenda. ATM is a business event and is driving over 55,000 attendees to our events. And that's lucrative spend. It's driving up the GDP. So you look across the region, Qatar attracting sports tourism. When you look at concerts, it's all driving numbers into the region, and the infrastructure is developed accordingly.
Danielle, I believe ATM are also hosting an influencer networking event, which we touched on social media earlier and how incredibly important it has been to the travel economy as a whole. Tell me why ATM have focused on that this year and what you're hoping to achieve from that.
Well, core to everything that we do is about driving value to our customers. And we do that on every level. So from how we connect our exhibitors and our buyers, the value that we drive to our exhibitors in exposing themselves, obviously connecting them to lucrative international buyers. But equally more important is about them understanding how to connect and work with the influencers. So we are attracting over 100 influencers this year, and we are creating more bespoke networking opportunities across the event, and we give our customers the opportunity to connect with influencers and hopefully increase their exposure while doing so.
Yeah.
Well, I want to actually ask about Dubai as or UAE as a tourist destination. Have you seen like an increase of people coming in? Because now we were talking earlier that Asia is becoming the hotspot. But how is this region looking at in terms of attracting tourism? Is it increasing? Is it decreasing? How are you meeting up with that?
Yeah, it's a really good question. It's really high on the agenda. So as I mentioned earlier, Dubai Tourism's agenda is about increasing the number of passenger arrivals into Dubai. And if that means coming directly into Dubai and directly and a stopover and onwards to their journey, yes, the flow of traffic has exponentially increased again. We're seeing the infrastructure enhanced to the new Maktoum Airport. Clearly is going to drive those volumes. You say Asia being a hot, yes, that's trends, but if you look at connectivity, it's about connecting to the different regions. I think there's over 262 destinations that you can reach, and the rule within 4 hours you can reach one third of the world's population. Within 8 hours you can reach 2/3 of the world's population. So it really is. Dubai is a central hub to that. A lot of outbound, of course, solo tourism has become a trend. You know, when you think about a cross-section of ecotourism, so many micro trends that are coming up, even I don't even know about half of them, so it's quite interesting. But yeah, I mean, Asia is a hot destination, but as are many. Eastern Europe is quite a key destination, and it's reflective on the show floor at ATM.
Sorry to interrupt, but I suppose the million-dollar question here is, you know, and you've got your work cut out this week with ATM, and then I'm sure there's a little bit of sorting out to do at the end of ATM. But then before you get into planning ATM 2026, surely Danielle Curtis goes away on holiday. So where on earth, with all the contacts you have in your little black book, with your finger on the pulse of the industry, where is hot this year?
Well, we just came back from Japan, would you believe? And what an efficient, amazing culinary experience Japan was. I think we went for 2 weeks, and you know, part of the reason why you travel is about ease, it's about comfort, it's about you know, really tapping into what makes people tick and why they want to go to a destination. So for me, Japan was just amazing, incredible experience. Very connective, very efficient.
Yeah. But you still feel like a tourist there, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, when I went, it was just like one of the few places in the world that you went, wow, I just feel really touristy here. All of a
Yeah,
sudden.
you do. Well, exactly. But you know, part of the pride that Dubai, the UAE, particularly have is the ease of actually traveling here.
Right.
So if I think about me traveling to Japan, people coming to Dubai or spending time in the UAE, everything's easy. So not only is it, you know, your preferences on the aircraft, you're arriving into Dubai airport, everything is, you know, very seamless, and I think that's the aim.
Yeah.
And I guess there's a comfort level to that. Also, you know, the immersive experiences that you have in all of the hotels in the region, it keeps bringing people back.
Yeah.
It's driving more business into the region, it's driving business events into the region, it's why our events are thriving, you know.
It's an all-round win.
It
It's
is
an all-round win for Dubai and the region as a whole. Danielle, thank you so much for joining us here today. We know you're incredibly busy, and we send you back to ATM and hope it's a fruitful week for you. But thank you once again, and we hope to see you soon.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All the best with ATM this year. I'm sure it's going to be a roaring success.
Thank you.
I hope you get a bit of time just to enjoy it all for a moment. But thanks to you for being with us. Listen, these guys are going to talk about travel plans back in the green room. We're going to stick around though. Still plenty to come. Playing out with a bit of live music from Fabio. Stay with us.
I got into music very, let's say, late, because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in my skills. So I was starting to sing around 24, 25. My music idol will be Amy Winehouse. because of the darkness that she had in her soul and the unique voice that she had. But also Paolo Nutini, he's half Italian, half Scottish, and he has very unique style. Hi, my name is Fabio. I'll be singing Red a Beach Night. Catch me on the show.